through a couple of the warm up. First, Sil Lim Tao. Relax. Elbow. See if everything is going well for you. Elbow energy. Very soft, relaxing. Good.
Have you recorded?
Make sure you don't feel the shoulder. You should feel your hip and your elbow. Very good. This hand control. Very good. Soft and simple.
How's Mr. Rocky doing?
Oh, great.
Mr. Rocky, we went over with Mr. Rocky with the Coco went over to play with him.
Talk with talent. So your thumb relaxing. Make sure that it's not tense. Good. Feel your elbow. That's it. And then you get him hit, you should feel this. Don't let the shoulder get it. Then keep the breathing very smooth, slow. And push. And from here, the elbow. The other side. Okay, then rolling, feel it. Yes, that's roll, back. Back. Drop. Now we push. Push and push. Side, relax, look to the body, elbow, good. From here, elbow. Up, shoulder, see the raise? Yeah, just normal. You bring your hand up to the point that the shoulder, that's it, not up, means you're gonna put too high. Put it low, so when we put the elbow, good, 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 good. Touch this part. Any force go from here supposed to be right down to your hip, right? You raise it high, then you don't want that to the shoulder. You don't want. So we place the hand around that sort of flex level. So that's where you know that the elbow hip. And from here we execute the chop. Now when you execute the chop in the forearm, you want to make sure hip, elbow connect into it, right? It's not that kind of chop. Low, go from hip and elbow. Bring back, also connect to hip and elbow. So when you bring back, put hand right here, hand from here. When you bring back, you want this pull back, also connect hip and elbow when you pull back. Like that, right? Don't go high. So this is just good. This move is for take down, strike to the throat, everything has to be hip and elbow. So we're not gonna pull by your shoulder. So just bring back like this. Good. And then from here, you drop to a forward striking. This is meaning striking, is also meaning at the blocking, right? So something happened, I drop my elbow, or it's a striking in action. Yeah? So we're not trying to use your wrist to chop, it's ideally drop the elbow. Like that. Now when you drop the elbow, this is placed somewhere about around there, in front of you. Again, your height and hit to somebody's neck. So This is where you want it. Your height, yes. Okay, that's where you strike to the neck.
Right.
Why it's like this? Because I'm hitting you this.
Yeah.
Right? So pretend. Strike from there. Good. From here, you turn your hand down, you double judge. You strike, and then soft your hand, bring it up. Good. Turn, circle, bring it back. Relax a little bit more, one time. Forward, elbow. Okay, you're ready?
Yeah.
Now last section. Left hand right middle of your chest. Block, block, strike. Block, block, strike. Here, get your hand, low block. Then, circle, strike. Yeah, lower down. Good. So this is a rib cage area.
Yeah.
That's what we want to do this. So we can we get used to it. Anytime I strike this move, it's not a shoulder and wrist, it's just hip and elbow. Exactly. Soft your hand, bring back. Here, take your hand, hip and elbow. Good. So the focus is here. The wrist don't need to be hard. Focus is here. Back to the cancel, circle, strike. Again, hip and elbow area. Soft your hand, bring back. Elbow block. Good. Now when you raise the elbow block, make sure the shoulder relaxing. Doesn't matter how high you low. It's not the shoulder, it's the hip and the elbow. Drop that elbow down, strike. Elbow, drop the elbow down, hip. Last point, hand right here. Take this hand. 1, 2, 3. Punching. 2, 3. And back in. There we go. Okay?
Yep.
It's good?
Yep.
So when you go smooth like that,
Are we recording?
it is.
Okay.
It is. So when you do that movement, you're going to be very relaxing. Ideally, breathe soft. The more you do the form, the better when you flow, your hand just go like that. Beginning, we don't need to put any force in there. We don't need to put any speed in there. It's just a normal one,
Yeah.
ideally with understanding. So you have, anytime I block, my elbow force and behind it, right? No force from your palm. It's elbow, elbow, drop, strike, elbow, drop, strike. So we get that ready. So then when you go to the next level, or you learn Chun heel, same thing, but now body turn.
Yeah.
Body turns. You notice now when you're adding your both the shifting and then the technique there, you are using that technique for the fight. Okay, so in the form Chun heel, you can see now the guy come. I'm not lifting like a Sil Lim Tao form. I turn it, right? I turn. So we talk about the turn right now in the second form. Heel is not moving. Your weight a little bit back. So when you turn it side to side, like that, side to side. You practice that at home. Up, the other side, and backhand is there. Backhand, 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 backhand. So every time when you're blocking, they come like a pair, like a combo. Backhand, 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 backhand. All right, stop. The backhand, put it down. Backhand wasn't like this. If I can push hand your body, it's not right. It turn.
Right.
So have your elbow behind. So when you push it in, what hold me is an elbow hit.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't turn like this. Okay, this they can hold it.
Yeah.
So let's see the backhand again. Backhand. Hold it backhand. See? When I hit it in, right. Hold it, take the elbow down. Look, look. So this, I push in, try to resist. You feel your shoulder. Rock.
Right.
Turn like this, like this. You should feel your elbow,
Yeah. Yeah.
not the shoulder. Yeah? So what happens is you lock your elbow like this. Okay? And when the force come in, what you try to resist with my force is not shoulder.
Right.
You feel that now? Hold it. Is that hip and elbow? Hold it. You feel that now?
Yeah.
Yeah, hip and elbow.
Yeah.
So your hand put in the back, it's not arm. If you put it shoulder,
Yeah.
okay, that becomes shoulder fight.
Yeah.
We don't want a shoulder fight with him.
Yeah.
You want to be take whatever he pushed us, do this hip.
Yeah.
Yeah? That's why I don't need to be tender. I'm strong because he fight with my elbow, my hip. I go like this. I fight him with my arm and shoulder. That's all, right? So you turn that. All right. There. Yes. Yes. The other one. So this is called Lim Tao. This comes from Sil Lim Tao. That's why the first part we learn like this. Right? We place like here so the force come in. All right. When you first Sil Lim Tao, you notice when you put your hand right here, put your hand right here without even shift. My force come in, they stay here. Feel that now? Stay here. So when you do the elbow block, elbow up and block the back hand with that shape. So when the guy pass through this hand, for example, and he go past it.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
There you feel that, right? You want this to fight with him. You don't want, if you hold your hand, hold it hard and goes like this, you don't want this to fight with him.
Yeah, that's true.
That you cannot hit him, when you go like this and make his force there. Now that's a different story, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what we turn this way.
Yeah.
When you turn this way, he now same force for you, but you're not 10. Now you can take the other hand and hit it. Idea is will be when I control like this, right? I got you here, I put here, and I hold it, and I replace this. Push it in, that's enough to hold you, isn't it? Right. But then still we have a channel. But if I put here like this, put force in, can I remove this hand? No, I will be trouble.
Yeah.
It's the shoulder.
Yeah.
Shoulder hold it, I cannot remove it. Even if you're gonna push it.
Yeah.
But if you don't put the shoulder, you put this. When you push it in, let me fight with your elbow.
Yeah.
Look at my hand.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
This is what we wanted.
Yeah.
You want to be soft
Yeah.
but strong.
Yeah.
You want to be this.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's
Soft but strong. Like
how
that,
important. That's how important the backhand is. Backhand is. Yes. You know what the backhand is. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Backhand is. Yes. So the backhand comes from Sil Lim Tao. Alright. So that's how important. If people say, alright, so when chunks are going to be soft, and if you're using your shoulder and you're not using your elbow and your hip, that soft is garbage, you're going to push it.
Yeah.
But if, okay, you do the right one, which is supposed to be soft, but when you put the force in, let hip force go to the elbow, your hip, now you're okay. Now you're okay, right? Or you can just turn it and hit it. But if you get the shoulder out and fight with him like this is what force against force.
Yeah.
Right? So careful with that one. With that. Very good. Now, okay, so when the force in, number one, that's the structure. And number two, if you notice one more thing on this and stop, you notice one more thing. Alright, I want you to test it. Keep your hand here, hold it hard, hold 10. Alright, you see what I'm walking? I don't want the hip banging to your hand because it hurt.
Yeah.
So what happened is, hold it hard. When I touch your hand, I'm flicking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Feel that? Hold it, don't move. If you want to hit you,
Yeah.
I'm not clicking the
that
ball.
starts to hurt.
I'm deflected.
Yeah. That starts to hurt after a while.
But if you hold it here, I bring it straight to you.
Yeah. That bone
This is
on bone.
bone on bone.
Yeah.
Try to avoid that.
Yeah.
I don't want jump.
So it's like.
Relax.
Yeah.
Relax. Yes, relax. Relax. And that's the reason why force come in and you're not hurt.
Yeah. It's true. It doesn't feel hurt
You want like
when you just pop it off.
it just seemed like we first played play soccer, the ball right here. I'm just kick straight.
Yeah.
A little while, I'm gonna kick on the side and spin it.
Yeah.
So this way they go stronger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but the force is different.
Yeah.
This is what it is. You spin that hand, you flip it. Now my force is bouncing off, and you're not hurt that much.
Exactly. So
You
like,
want that. You want that.
Yeah.
You don't want any banging force to force.
Yeah.
Idea. Right? Alright, get a hand. Get a hand. Get a hand. Get a hand. Now you know here. It looked like that, but it was in the right? Deflecting elbow.
Yeah.
You feel that different, right?
Oh, yeah.
When a guy comes to you,
Yeah.
even he's strong, he's not gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
That's what he wants.
And it doesn't feel painful because you're deflecting quickly, you're not engaging it.
When you get this right, you work on a wooden dummy and you go and put them in your ball. So block. If your hand hurt on there, then you know the problem.
Yeah.
How can you try to be hitting the wood?
Yeah.
It hurt. But it that therefore you to learn how to be flexible when you touch
That's
the
how you
ball.
use our wooden.
So when you hit all the wood dummy, you want to go and like go and, right? Yeah? Fine, but if I go and, I gotta hit it harder, so 6 months from now, my hand become like
Strong.
like iron. This art is not for that.
Yeah.
So people normally see this, get to see Jackie Chan and Jet Li do all the things and do all the conditioned exercise. That's a different focus, right? Wing Chun don't need that to win. Wing Chun just exactly hit the guy fast. So when you touch it, you here, you turn. Yeah? Yeah? Same thing. Anywhere I go, I don't hit direct to the bone. I'm deflecting it. So this technique is, yeah? See what I do? That's what you want.
So basically,
Go soft first. Yeah, come closer and relax. Yes, relax. When you touch it, relax. That's it. No striking. Don't hold it hard. Don't be relaxed.
I
Yes.
see what you're saying.
Yes.
Is it here or there?
And when you touch it, you're in the middle of your bomb cell.
Yeah.
Okay. We learn the concept. When you block it, all right, your forearm have the end, the front, and the middle. So when you block it, you try to be landing in the middle. Why? When you deflect to the middle, number one, he cannot go hit there.
Yeah.
But if you go to the end, almost here.
Yeah.
Almost, you go to the end of the elbow, almost like he can break your elbow. He can hit here,
Yeah.
right? You want to go to the middle. So if you want something else, it's not easy to get there, right? So you want to land in the middle. Good. When you land in the middle, if hit force down to this way, then you drop, you hit here. If you block here, hit force down to the end, then you will drop the end, hit here.
Yeah.
The concept of this is like you play on the seesaw. Meaning, when you block, you want to be in the middle. Depend on how my force landing. If my force lands to the front, you drop the front, you hit. If my force lands to the back like this, hold it, land to the back, then you don't fight. You drop the back down and you hit. Technique doesn't matter, right? So go here. No, that hand. There. See how I'm land to the end of the elbow? Drop the elbow. Hit. All right. So the logic is when I land here, you drop the elbow, you hit. This way you don't fight with my force. All right. If I land to the front, then drop the front and hit. So we never fight against the force, right? Force. So when you go here, it's a soft, boom, like that. And go pack. And then pack. Once you hit, pack. Yeah? No. Okay, watch it. One, grab it, chop, and then hold it here. One hit, pack. Yeah? No, pack. Good. Yeah. Good. Now, boom, hit, pack. Good. Hit, pack. And then the other side. The other side left. No. Hit and then pack. Yeah. So hit, pack. Yes. Pack. Good. Pack. Good. Hit. Pack. Hit. Pack. Hit. Pack. One. Hit. Follow that to a chop. Okay. And then good. Very good. 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 All right. Now the same move when you go to this underneath. Yeah. Same when I want to hit on top, I want to hit bottom. It doesn't matter. Give me a punch from here. All right. That will be this chop. How about this? This is chop, pack. Chop here, and then you hit pack down here. You can hit down there as well.
Yeah.
Right? It could be one to hit,
What you
right to the face. One to hit, low palm strike. You already know the form.
Yeah.
Rip strike. You do it on my hand, and what you do slowly. Palm, chop, pack. Right? Normally you go palm, boom, pack. Palm, hit, pack. No. Still on top. Good. Now count like this. This is 1, 2, 3. Count 3.
Okay.
So that 2 will go together. 1, 2, 3.
3.
Very good. 1, 2,
3.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Now the low strike. 1, 2, stop. 3. And hold here. Down here strike.
Okay.
Is that understand now? 1, 2. No. Where's the hit?
Oh yeah.
1. No. Wrong first. 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. How's that?
Yeah.
1, 2. No. Chop.
I saw that hand.
Chop.
I saw that.
Chop. And
I saw that hand, so I got distracted.
when you get this, and you go here, you move on the sides of me.
Yeah.
So you're not going to this side.
Yeah. So this hand. Watch this.
Yeah.
Okay. So block.
Yeah.
That hand is coming.
Right. Right.
Okay.
And then next,
Yeah.
you trap.
Boom.
Yeah.
But what about that guy swinging that hand because he's like
Give
engaged?
me a hand. Good hand. I
Oh, yeah. So
said you move.
You move. Yeah. You
I said
move.
you move.
Yeah.
You're not in front of him.
Yeah. Not in front. You move.
You got it here. I got this shoot that I hit before.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Or I go low here, boom, hit it. I'm on this side. I wouldn't